Hello, my sexy angels. So today, I'm going to be doing a reading for Aries. Aries always makes me happy. I have a feeling I'm going to meet an Aries. So, what do you have for my Aries? Anything for my Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, my beautiful, amazing Aries. A joyful, joyful Aries. Joyful, joyful Lord, we adore thee. Seven of Swords, Four of Wands. Somebody lied about a happy home or is deceiving someone in a happy home. Something's off. Something's just off. This Nine of Pentacles. You have very independent energy. Somebody's telling you something. You see a little bird? Somebody's telling you something about what's going on with this deception, the Seven of Swords. And here you are, so loving and sweet and kind and gentle, like, huh? What? Living in your cartoon world. Joyful, joyful Lord. It doesn't have to be anything bad, you guys. We're not talking any, but something's off. Something happened. Oh no! Three of Cups. Telling you about this Three of Cups. Celebration. You're the Queen of Cups. I don't think you were invited to this celebration. That happened possibly at work. And now you're the Queen of Swords. Maybe it was a surprise party. And people were working hard to keep it a secret. Ooh, I hope it was a surprise party. Huh. Alrighty, that's this one. So we have multiple stories here, everybody. See which one resonates with you. If none of these resonates with you, please kindly, you can log off, go to another tarot card reader. This reading might not be for you. So some of you are in a happy home. You're very independent. Life is good. Someone offered you the last pentacle that you needed to have the Ten of Pentacles. You're celebrating because you finally have the love that you were looking for. You were working hard and now you're able to cut off all the things that no longer serve you. One story. Some of you met somebody and you're having a surprise party or a surprise engagement or a surprise something for this Queen of Cups. For another group of you, little birdie told you about the third party situation your person might be in. That was happening while you were working, and now you're cutting off heads. I don't think that's the majority of you. I think most of you have someone that cares about you, and they're going to surprise you with something. I mean, Valentine's Day is coming too, so that kind of does make sense, Because it looks like a secret, like, shh, don't tell anybody. You have a happy home. You're in this independent energy, but you have somebody kind of leaking something to you or telling you something. You're happy waiting, in this Queen of Pentacles energy. There's a celebration coming in. People are partying. You're a Queen of Cups. You're happy. There's love. And then you're the Queen of Swords energy. So on the bottom here, we have Ace of Wands, a new passionate beginning. Knight of Cups, a love offer. This is for my singles. So if you're single, some of you have this. I mean, it is Valentine's Day too, so people are coming out of the woodworks. They're offering you their wand. Right? And you have to choose whether or not you want it. This is a reconciliation, a reciprocated energy kind of thing. It is equal give and take, so you will hopefully enjoy whatever time you share with this person. There is some love there because you're holding on to it with the strength here. And this is divine. This person that's coming in is either a manipulator or being honest with you. It could be an air sign. Okay, here you have a lot of earth. You have a lot of earth up here. You have some air, some fire, but mostly earth. Down here, you have you have more air. The King of Swords kind of pushes it over the edge. If you wanted to put the whole story together, if it was one person, you cut off this person for cheating to only meet this new person that's more honest and that cares about you. And it's a reconciliation, someone from your past. Let's keep going. Because this is getting a little juicy now and I'm curious. I'm a nosy person. No, I'm not. Yeah. You want to clarify these cards for me, buddy? Either way, you guys are joyful. You're literally a delight and a joy to be around. And some of you have children and you're holding on to your children throughout this whole thing. And you're doing what you're doing because of the children. Because look, in the Queen of Cups, there's children. You never see that. See the baby here? And then the two up there? In this one, there's children. You know, so for some of you, there are children involved in this situation. There is another celebration, but you're not drinking the champagne, maybe because you're pregnant. Some of you are rejecting or disappointed with this secret. So I don't think that has to do with the surprise party. Oh yeah, this is leaning more towards the cheating. So for some of you who are lighthearted and happy and things are going well for you, you just have a surprise party. You might have just like a surprise for Valentine's Day, like a surprise coming for you to celebrate the Valentine's Day part of this reading. For others of you, you have new love coming in that has not appeared yet. So your top story has nothing to do with this. So you're on the bottom line completely. So whichever one you resonate with, just hold up until we get back to you. Sorry, it's just the way it works. Okay, sorry, Amethyst, you're going to have to go up. I got that in Henderson, Nevada a few months ago when I went up there. They have like a mine. Yep. Sounds right. So for the people on the top who are dealing with a third-party situation, you find out this little secret and you start rejecting your partner little by little. You're not happy. You can't find joy in the little things anymore. You're actually going through depression. You're really sad. Your heart's broken. I mean, I don't blame you. Four of Wands. Your happy home is now disturbed by this Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, pain, suffering, grief. That's done to you by this King of Cups, this person that promised you love and affection and ease. I mean, you guys might even actually, truly, honestly, I don't even want this anymore. And it has a boat. Your partner might have a boat and look just like that. And you trusted them and you love them and they betrayed you. Now, don't blame your partner for something they haven't done. If this isn't you, please do not try to make the story fit. This is for the people that know that their person is cheating. Your Nine of Pentacles home is disturbed by this Knight of Cups, which could be an apology coming in. Doesn't that look kind of like Lucifer from the TV show Lucifer? You have this Ace of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles is greeted by this Ace of Wands, this new beginning, this new passionate beginning, and this apology. This person coming in saying, hey, you know, he was a king in your eyes. Now you see him as a knight. You don't even see him as a king anymore. But they want to make things better. You're the Queen of Pentacles. But you have the Three of Wands in reverse. That future that you guys were thinking about, you're not planning anymore. You're like, wait a minute, hold up. Three of Cups, that's the affair. King of Pentacles, that was your beau. Four of Wands, that was a life you were supposed to have. Queen of Cups, that was you. Remember, he was the King of Cups in the beginning. The Hermit and the Devil, a lot of you are dealing with a Virgo that cheated. I mean, and this is just everywhere across tarot land. Like, I don't know what's going on with these Virgos and what the heck is wrong with them and why they can't get their emotions in check and they can't control their penises and what the heck is wrong with these guys. But there's a lot of Virgos out there that are cheating now. I don't know what it is with the moon, the stars, the sky, and astrology, but it's not just you, right? If it's not the Hermit, it just means that while you were at home doing your own thing, they were outside playing with the devil. Eight of Pentacles. You are trapped in your head now. You are suffering and crying while they're going out living their life playing, thinking, these are the best years of my life. I can't believe I got so lucky, which is what they used to tell you when they met you. You make me so lucky. I can't believe I'm so lucky. And now they're saying it to someone else. Queen of Cups. Again, you. This is definitely you. Sorry. Dealing with all of this. And the Sun and your happiness. Queen of Swords is now no more because you turned into the Queen of Swords. You transformed. You can't be the Queen of Cups and deal with this. So you transformed into Kali and you started protecting yourself. And you became the Queen of Swords. Two of Cups. This relationship. There's another one underneath there. The Tower. Yeah. The Tower. The relationship you had with this person fell apart. That's why you became the Queen of Cups. And now the Magician. You know, you discovered all the lies, the deceit, the BS, all of it. That's for some people. I'm so sorry. The bottom one is for singles. The top one is for couples. That's if that's your story. For others of you, you had a surprise party. You didn't drink the champagne because you're pregnant. Or because you just don't feel like drinking. Or maybe you're a recovering alcoholic. But there's a reason you're not taking the champagne. You're just not all about this right now. Your partner, the King of Cups, which is also the Three of Swords, which is you finding out about something. Your partner broke your trust. Something about... Find out the secret and you're hurt. You're starting to reject your partner. The happy home you guys once had is now laden with grief and suffering about this King of Cups. This Nine of Pentacles that you guys once had, they're trying to come in and say, hey, we could still have this. Let's have sex, let's make up. Because to them, making up is sex. Like, they think sex is love for some men. I don't know how they even do that, but they do. Queen of Pentacles is you, because you built this with your partner. But the Three of Wands in reverse is you're stopping all future plans. You're no longer looking for your ships to come in. You're in this Three of Cups energy where you know about what's going on. He wants to make things better. You have the King and the Queen of Pentacles and the King and the Queen of Cups. This is a good union. You guys are good together. They want this happy home with you. All right, so we've gone through this story. Let's try another version because it's not going to resonate with everybody. You found out a truth that you don't want to believe. It disrupts your home. It gives you grief. It has to do with your King of Cups. You love the life that you guys have built. You love the love that you guys have. And you love the beginning that you started. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're very stable. You like your life. But something's come to a halt. You guys may be having a celebration, an anniversary, a renewal of vows, something like that with this King of Pentacles, and that is your Four of Wands again. You have the Four of Wands twice. You guys generally have a very happy home. But there's some type of addiction in this situation. Literally, some of you might have alcoholism, drug addict, sex addiction, attention addiction, some type of addiction. They work too much. This Queen of Cups is going within to either heal her addiction or his addiction, or he's going in. But that's the only thing that's disrupting this house is this secret that you learned about this addiction. It's different for everyone. It has you in your head. You still have love. You're still the Queen of Cups. And you're hoping for the best. Because you still have love in your heart. But now you're slowly transforming into the Queen of Swords. Or maybe this Queen of Swords is somebody who's coming to tell you the truth with the swords here. And that's why the Tower is coming down between the relationship you have, because the truth is being revealed. I don't know what this truth is. I'm going to ask later. But again, this is a general reading. You need a more personal reading to get into that. So now my singles, right? My singles, or the person that left this situation. You guys have the Ace of Wands. You want a new passionate beginning. You're like, I want to get that. You're healing from something. Four of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune's on your favor. They're like, you know what? Let's throw this person a bone. You have a lot of symbolism here. You have the cherub angel symbol. You have the Ouroboros. One thing ends, another one begins. This is like divine strength. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Some of you might be going to Africa with the giraffes and the lions here. Literally traveling to Africa or someplace like that. You might be going on safari. You know, others of you are just being strong. Like you're going deep down to your roots to be strong. You feel foolish for some reason, or you're taking a leap of faith into something. You have Venus in the background. You might feel foolish about love. Right? This woman looks like she's praying. She has all this stuff out to pray. Some of you are like praying to every god in the world to help you. I did that once. I was so destroyed by my partner that I was like, God, Jesus, Elohim, Yahweh, Yemaya, right? I was like, anybody who could hear me, you know, I was like, I said Yahweh, right? God, Lord, anybody, I don't care which God answers my prayers, help me. Like, that was the only time in my life, and it was because the guy was cheating, and I was so in love and we were supposed to get married and stuff, that I was like this. I didn't pray, you know, like I didn't do any of this stuff because I don't believe in doing that. I don't believe in changing anybody's free will. But I was praying for an answer or for clarity. So you guys might be at this point, depending on how severe the pain was from the last situation when you dealt with this King of Swords and the truth came out. A King of Swords will look you right in the face and lie to you. A King of Swords will also be honest with you. So it just depends on which King of Swords you were dealing with. I think you were dealing possibly with the one that lied to you. And then something had to change. So you're looking for a new passionate beginning because you're healing from this injustice. The Wheel of Fortune came in and said, look, you're strong. I'm going to give you this leap of faith, possibly with this King of Swords that's going to be honest with you. He may not look like the kind of person you normally date. He may not be your normal type, but I trust that if you change your way of thinking, you will find joy and happiness in this. For others of you, the secrets were revealed about this King of Swords, which made you feel foolish, and it took a lot of strength for you to heal over this. Again, I cannot sit here and say like, this is exactly, I mean, there's so many different stories. Knight of Cups, here comes the love offer, and you're in your Page of Pentacles energy. He's coming, bringing you this little pentacle, because that's the only pentacle you need. You're independent, right? You're the Queen of Pentacles. You were in your Nine of Pentacles energy. You're fine all by yourself. So here comes this offer of stability. And you are like beaten up. Look at this little cloud. You're like beaten up and you're like, yeah, okay, I know. Okay, I know what I gotta do, right? Because you know the good, you know the bad, and you weighed it all out and you're like, okay, I gotta make a choice. The world comes in in its divine majesty, and it's like, girl, all fierce and fiery. Come on, let's go out, let's party, let's get you back up. Like a guardian angel or your fairy godmother trying to get you back to here, your wish fulfillment. Look, I know what you've been through. I see how beat up you are. I see what's going on. I'm going to give you your wish fulfillment. And you're sitting here, you're going to have to decide what you want to do now, because you have the past and you have the present. You have your Five of Swords and your Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a reconciliation with somebody from your past, right? And then the Five of Swords, you did have a happy home with somebody, but it's not so happy anymore. So you need to choose. What do you want, sweetheart? You want to go back to the past and try to fix it? Or do you want to go into the future and have a new beginning? Either way, whichever one you choose is your wish fulfillment, but now you have a choice. Six of Pentacles, you want reciprocation. Three of Cups. Some of you are celebrating this new beginning. Others of you, there's still this third-party situation happening. You're still being strong. If you're the one that has a third-party situation happening, you're strong because you're independent. You keep getting this Nine of Pentacles card. You're very independent. You don't even need the person that you're with at all. You love them. You chose them. So some of you are still stuck in this situation. Others of you have moved on and your wish fulfillment was somebody new from your past, like a friend, a family member, something like that. So some of your story stopped here. Others of you keep going. The Wheel of Fortune favors you yet again. Second time you get the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying, second time? Huh. Yeah, it is, right? That was the World. Maybe it wasn't the Wheel of Fortune. Was it the Wheel of Fortune or the World? Hold on. Yeah, it's the second time. And the Wheel of Fortune, same thing. You have all four. And then the snake. And then you don't have the Aurora Boreas in this one, though. It's saying 8 of Wands. You can stay and be energetically attacked by all the people that your person's messing with. Or you can go and have a new beginning. You can stay, see how she's holding her partner's hand, and fight for your relationship. Or you can go. In the end, you're going to end up with the 2 of Wands. This is a happy relationship. Here's the King of Swords again. Where was he last time? There was no King of Swords, was there? I could have sworn I saw the king here. Yeah, here it is. Here's the King of Swords again. Before he was here, when he was telling you the truth or when you were trying to make it work with him. So either here, if you chose a new path, you got a new person, the King of Swords. This King of Swords seems to make you happy. These people are happy. If you chose them. If you didn't choose them, and this King of Swords actually was the liar that the truth came out about, then you're making a choice to make it work. I don't really see any of you people in this reading leaving. There's some of you that will, but I don't see very many of you leaving. I see a lot of you sticking it out. Let's ask tarot questions. Hello. I got some questions. So, for the people that chose to stay and make it work, what can we expect? The World, a change, a cycle ending, another one beginning. The hardest thing to do is actually forgive someone. Like truly, honestly forgive them. You're going to go within. You're going to take time to be in isolation and think. And forgive someone and start from scratch. Like not bring up the past. That's hard. So that might be what you have to do in order for this to work with that person if you take them back. You're hopeless about the situation. There is reciprocation. So they are making some type of effort. And the Queen of Wands is usually, for me, the other woman. But I think in this case, let's see. No. The Queen of Wands is the other woman, because here you're hopeless about this Queen of Wands. He's still juggling with the 2 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups, somebody's leaving. Yeah, sorry. What about the people that decided to leave? What about the people that decided to leave? The Tower, clearly you left because of the Tower. The Hierophant, all the information you acquired, the knowledge, things that you learned about this person you had no idea about, had you all up in your head. You had to sit there and heal from all of this. This was a mind F. You want a new passionate beginning with someone else. Some of you might have just found somebody to just sleep with. That's all you're doing is sleeping with them. They're just like your booty call or your, you know, jump off, your rebound, whatever. Anything else? Knight of Wands. Here he comes back, trying to apologize. It's probably him trying to offer you his wand to apologize. Or her. Wheel of Fortune favors you. You have a new beginning in love. Uh-oh. And there was another one here. You have a new beginning in love. This 10 of Cups possibility. 9 of Swords energy. You're dropping your swords. Page of Pentacles. Here comes a love, like a stable offer. 7 of Pentacles. You're working on it. Seven of Wands. You guys are a little bit defensive, but you're still working on it. So ironically enough, the people who actually left, I guess the other person got scared because they lost their stability. And they came back offering you a more stable offer. And you guys took them back. Oh my God. The people that stayed, it didn't work out. And the people that left actually got them to come back. It's so weird. And then what about for the people that, well, that same thing happened. The people that left and are not taking them back. No? I thought I saw something flip. People that left and are not taking them back. You have the King of Swords. The truth was just too much for you to bear. Page of Wands. You're leaving. You don't care what this person does with their wand anymore. You're out of here. The Strength. You're tending to yourself with this Lion. Page of Cups. You're waiting for a new love offer. You're the Queen of Swords. You're not putting up with them at all. You're not putting up with anything. That's the Page of Swords, not the Queen of Swords. But she looks like the Queen of Swords. Four of Pentacles. You're holding on to something. Seven of Cups. You're actually looking at your options now. Because when you're in a committed relationship, don't get it twisted, people. The person that's faithful, they have options. They just choose to neglect and reject those options because they're in a committed relationship. They're like, no, I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend. No, I'm sorry, I have a girlfriend. No. But they have options. Don't be swayed. Don't think that they don't have options. They have options. They just have discipline, which is something this other person didn't have. They were disciplined enough to say, no, thank you. So now that they're free, they're like, well, let me look at my options. Six of Wands. And they had success with one of their options. They were like, you know what? I have people that want me. I have people that desire me. I have people that have been trying to get with me. But I've been faithful to you. It was a choice. You didn't choose to be faithful. You chose to step out. So now I'm choosing to entertain my options. Now for the single people that met that person, the King of Swords, new King of Swords that's honest, tells them the truth, they're going to have this happy ending with, right? Or at least they're going towards happiness, because we can't guarantee a happy ending. What advice do you have for them? The Moon. Changes, secrets coming out, information that needs to be told. They look like two lions that are playing, two wolves that are playing with each other. Eight of Swords. Six of Cups. Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles. It's interesting because when I said that about the King of Swords, hold on. That's it. You have the Moon here, the King of Swords, the Fool, the Strength, the Wheel of Fortune, Four of Swords. So there's definitely in the Ace of Wands some change here. So if you chose to pursue this King of Swords and you're single, there's going to be a great change, either in the way that you're perceiving things with this Eight of Swords. This reconciliation, Six of Cups, it was here. This could be, this King of Swords could be somebody from your past. It could be, if it's a new person, then it just requires you to change your perception, because obviously you're hurt. When you're hurt, you're looking at things from different eyes. And when you're in a safe, comfortable, happy relationship, you know, your perception changes when you feel safe and provided for, and then when you're like hurt. This past person that comes back, it helps you release your burdens, because there's reciprocation here. There's someone that actually is putting forth the effort that you so desperately needed in order for you to have faith and love again. The other one, so maybe the reconciliation is a different person from the King of Swords. They could be the same, they could be different people. You'll find out when your opportunity presents itself. Because when the King of Swords pops up, then the next person might pop up too. And if nobody else pops up, then it's just one person. But change has to happen here. You're tired of running around chasing a chicken. you know, sitting here in this mental prison that you created. You're just over it. So you either have to change your perception so that you can have this reconciliation, let go of your burdens, and then actually have reciprocation. Is there anyone I'm leaving out? The single person. We said that you leave and then you come back. Oh, what if it was just a surprise party? Like if it was really just like a big Valentine's Day surprise, had nothing to do with a third party. Because like, not everybody's in this situation. Not everybody has somebody cheating on them. Tower. Change. Five of Swords. Because now I'm getting another story. I'm getting King of Wands. Magician. Some of you guys are into some kinky, freaky stuff. And this Four of Wands, this happy home you guys have because you have the same fetishes. And this devil energy, that's you. Or that's your partner. You guys are into this crazy, freaky, amazing, sexy stuff. Don't get me wrong. I have a school called the Intimacy School. I'm all about sex. But I'm into, like, reciprocated sex. You know, like... Seven of Swords. I'm into intimacy between two people that are on the same page. Right? That's how I teach. Those are the people I teach. I don't teach people who want to hurt other people. So some of you have this surprise that's going on for Valentine's Day. Some of you might have a birthday on Valentine's Day and it's literally a surprise party. You're hurt because you think your person's cheating, but they're not. And this getaway that they have for you, some freaky stuff is going to happen. It makes you happy. And it brings you two closer, right? There is a change in your foundation because now you're learning more about your partner. Maybe learning how freaky they are kind of turns you off or makes you scary, but you're still there. And you have to change the way that you think, again, about this King of Wands if you want it to work. Because what they're into might not be what you're into. So you might be learning about this person, another layer to them that they've kept under wraps for quite some time, about their freaky nature and the things that they like and that they would like you to do. Some of you are into the same things. They just took it a step too far. But you guys are still happy. You have a happy home. You know, you're just learning about each other. Your foundation is changing. You're building a new foundation or a new way of doing things that fits in alignment with what you... But the thing is that I don't feel like you're really into what this person's into. Like you're really disturbed by what this person's into. But you love them and you want this happy home. But it really shakes you to the core that you're not feeling. You're not a 50 Shades of Grey kind of person. You're not into swinging. You're not into, you know, you're not into any of this alternate lifestyle stuff. And you didn't know that when you met this person because they didn't present that to you. Oh my God. And it's going to take a miracle for you guys to make this work because you don't want to have to change your morals or your values or your goals to be with this person, but you don't know how you're going to make it work when you can't satisfy them in the way that they want to be satisfied. And we all know that if you don't do it, someone else will. Which might be why for some of you, others of you, the third party situation happened because they knew you were never going to be into this stuff. So they went in and they got it from someone else, and that really disturbs your soul. Some women know this and they're okay with their husband getting it elsewhere. They're like, look, I don't care. You pay the bills. We're happy. We have this beautiful, you know, life together and you're still getting your blessings. But not from me. And they're okay with one other person being that person. Oh my goodness. This is wild. Oracle. Oracle. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. What can I burn? Yeah, what can I burn? Burn it all. It says burn it. Burn. Let me just put this here so you guys can take a screenshot. I'm not making it up. Burn it. Burn it all. What can I burn? The ugly lies, the pain, the shame, the criticism, the images that run through your head, the reminders of what you did wrong, and the proof that you are not enough. Oh my God, burn, baby, burn. Your soul is calling. It's time for rebirth. You are like the phoenix rising from the ashes, no longer attached to the past. Oh my God. You are free. Your wings are ready. Use them. I've never seen this card. Today's soul action. Make the choice that you will no longer let the past define you. Pick up your pen. What will your next shot? I can't even take the fact that this card came out in this reading. Por Dios. 2. Everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love, everything you need is already within you. You are moving onto a steady and reliable path. Okay. Yo, I don't lie. Like, I have no reason to sit here and sugarcoat and do whatever. Like, I'm just like, whatever. I'm going to be straight up with you. Be honest. Yep. That's what I'm trying to do. Leo, some of you are dealing with a Leo, or this might happen in Leo season, or it happened in Leo season and it's still going on. Don't rush into things. Some of you are just starting to get to know somebody and have discovered this about them, or they're discovering it about you. Hi, mama. Do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. That, yeah, I'm telling you. There's some stuff this other person's into that you're just like, I can't do this. This goes against everything that I believe in. Ishtar, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Yeah, I have a feeling that that was a lot for some of you guys. That's really what's happening. And I feel bad for all the people that logged off and didn't get to see the whole reading. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? That's going to make sense to a lot of people if you just take the time to sit there and think about that. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Oh, tough. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. I'm telling you that truth is coming out with the 7 of Swords, and it really, really, really shook you to the core. Exercise, run, walk, swim, or otherwise move your body. This will give you more energy and happiness. In that, you're going to find messages from the divine. As you're doing these activities, these downloads, these thoughts are going to pop into your head. It's going to help give you some more clarity. Daniel, it might be somebody you're dealing with. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Because they see what's happening. Oracle, wait for important information. There's still more you don't know. A lot more. And again, it might be this air sign. Feather, think first before you judge. Don't be going crazy now because of a tarot card reading. Wait, you have more information that's coming to you. Lavender, surround yourself with love. That means your friends, your family, your peers, things that make you happy. If you like to dance, dance. If you like to play a saxophone, play the saxophone. If there's something that you love to do, do that. Do that right now, because that's what you need to get you through this. Yeah, that's what I have for you. If any of these readings resonated with you, if you're still with me, thank you. I appreciate that. If you liked the readings, please subscribe, like, share. Especially if you know someone who's going through this and you're like, this girl was dead on. Like, even whether it was a reading in the end, now, whatever. Please just share my readings and subscribe if you like the style of reading. I do try to hit as many different points as possible because there's no one reading for everybody. Like, you have to take what you can and leave what doesn't resonate. For some of you, it really is just earth-shattering for you. And yeah, that's me. I'm the Tarot Cheerleader. I usually try to read very positive messages, but I have to read what the cards say, and lately it's just been this kind of story. I think the universe, with like the pandemic, they ended a lot of relationships they started. There was so many new marriages during the pandemic. They started new relationships. Things were people were all over the place, and I feel like this is still the continuation of that. So with that said, XOXO, until next time.